Hey John, hey Brian, hey Harvey. This is Devin. I'm from SEO Dallas, Texas, and I'm just making this quick free video to show you 3 easy ways you can beat your competition online starting today. You're probably asking, Devin, why are you making me this video? Reality is, I found out a little while ago, there's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all their time running their business, taking care of their customers. They don't really have the time to learn how the internet can work for them and bring in more of those customers. And so I found that the only thing that's holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't really know who is an expert and who is not an expert. So by making these attack plans and giving them away for free, a lot of those small business owners still ended up raising their hands and going, you know what, Devin, I like you. Just do this for me. So if at the end of this you see I've got some tricks on my sleeve that can really help you, just give me a call. We can chat. If you want to take this information and do it yourself, by all means, that is totally okay too. This is free education. The 3 things I'm going to talk to you about today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations. Content is anything on the front page of your website that Google can see and that your customers can read through. So it's going to be all the text on the front page. It's going to be whatever text is behind your images and then whatever your images are saved as. And this text, Google crawls through to determine what keywords they should rank you for and where they should rank you. And to be considered an authoritative website nowadays, it used to be about 1,000 to 1,500 words required on the front page. Now they're looking for about 2,000 words. So looking at your website, I do love that you have this rotating gallery right here. You got some nice cartoon images here. It's a really good looking website you've got. Content wise, you're definitely going to want to boost it up. You only have roughly about 400 to 500 words on here. You're going to want to definitely get that up to about 2,000. And we can see what your images are saved as. So this right here, you're definitely going to want to save that as something that's such as like Plumbers Plano. The best keyword is Plumbers Plano TX, which by the way, I noticed all your competitors, you and all your competitors are all trying to rank for Plano Plumber. That's not the highest volume, lowest ranking keyword. The best way you want to do it is Plumbers Plano TX. It only has a keyword difficulty of about 9, which means it's not that hard to rank for, and you have about 150 people a month searching for that. So make sure I would change it to that. Your images, same thing. Let's see what this image is saved as. So yeah, the plumbing repairs is pretty good. I would just put like plumbing repairs Plano or Plumbers Plano TX. Looking at your competitors, you got Plano Plumbing. Not very much as here. These guys got a lot of content too. So you definitely can beat these guys out. I would recommend with classic plumbing as well, just make sure you get about 2,000 words on that front page so Google knows that you're the real authority and that you should have that #1 spot. Now, you might be wondering, what else do I need to get to the #1 spot? Because it's not just content, obviously. Google is a popularity contest, and so look at how many other websites are pointing back at you and giving power from their website to yours and driving traffic from their website to yours. And so, such as like, you're going to get a much higher effect if you had like other plumbing companies pointing back at you than you would have had if you had like Pizza Hut pointing back at you, because obviously you're not doing pizzas. So I use a tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs.com. Costs about $1,000 a month depending on what plan you use, but it does give you a lot of really valuable data. So it shows that you've been doing SEO for quite a while, going up and down. Over the past 3 months, you've been like steadily decreasing with little hiccups up and down, but then decreasing again. It says you have 93 websites pointing back at you with 1,048 backlinks coming at you. With that huge of a difference between the amount of domains and backlinks, I have a feeling that some of those are spammy. You do have a good trust factor from the amount of backlinks, but you're not getting much power from them. If you look at your competitors, these guys have much higher traffic with much less domains, and then these guys have a little more domains but a little less on the amount of backlinks, so they have a bit of a better ratio. The thing is, you're going to want to make sure you're getting them within plumbing niches. So a way to do this, let's go see. I bet Kenny Bunch probably has some good links here. Wiley, that's going to be a good one for you. Improvement Tree, Call a Plumber, Find Plumbing Experts, Plumbing Web. That's what you're going to want to look for. Let's see what you're sitting on. Ream's a good one. Customer Lobby, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. This will be good. But you have a lot of ones that are kind of like spammy ones. So just make sure that you're getting a majority of your links from stuff that, like, I would try to get some more from Ream, get some more plumbers, stuff like that, and definitely boost it up. The last thing I want to look at is going to be citations. Because when someone needs a plumber now in Plano, they're going to type in Plumbers Plano TX, and they're going to pick the first guys that come up if they have an emergency. And a lot of people skip these ads because they have ad blockers, and they just typically don't use these ads because they've had bad experiences in the past. There's a large group of people like that. So people go to the Google My Business or local map pack ranking, and they pick the first person. And if you're wondering how to get in here, the way you get into this is by having more citations than your competitors. So citations are places where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web. If you're asking what a directory is, that's just a website that allows businesses to list their information. So you're talking about like Yelp, Yext, Facebook, Yellow Pages, White Pages. So a good strategy to beat your competition is go find out what directories these guys are being listed in. Go list yourself in those same directories, take all those citations, and then add a bunch more on top, like 20 to 30%. That way when you take that number one spot, it'll take them some time to catch up to you. So again, the 3 things I went over for you today were content, get your website up to 2,000 words. I would add on another about 75 really to 100 websites pointing back to you. That way you dominate the marketplace. And then go take the citations of your competitors and go add a bunch more on top of that. So if you guys want to do this yourself, by all means, it's totally okay. I can even send you screenshots every 2 weeks of your Ahrefs profile just so you can see how you guys are ranking and how you're growing. And you guys don't have to pay for that. You don't have to pay for the plan. If you guys want me to do this for you, just check out our website, SEODallasTX.com, 214-441-6737. If you're on mobile, you can click this link. It goes right to our phones. Appreciate y'all watching this. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.